Nearly there. Racing. Thrilling Cassie out reasonably well, but Dallas Baxter won the break the inside from Totes and Thrilling Cassie. Snigglepuss around the outside with Purpose. Clearly Magic behind them. Here's Boris goes forward now. Homebush Stew and Homebush Marlow a long way from them. Thrilling Cassie worked to the lead. One went down on the corner, coming around the corner, and that was Snigglepuss has fallen. But it is Thrilling Cassie here in front, driving to second. Clearly Magic. Dallas Baxter holds down third, and Totes was fourth. 4, 2, 1 and 5 in an incident-packed race, really, with Homebush Stew. Here's Boris, who got into a wee bit of strife there across the top. Homebush Marlow, who was always toiling. And unfortunately, Snigglepuss, who was getting into a good spot's gone down. Looking to the 8, early, spare some time. Set to run. Racing, spare some time, came out reasonably well. Slowest to go here was Tammy's Fire. Getting to the lead if it fits, but spare some time goes up the outside. Corbin Jared's handy enough, about 2.5 lengths back. Then we've got Rally Serious. Further back in the race then to Big Time Sam. Grace Slick behind them then to Charina Hill and Tammy's Fire. Spare some time, kicks clear here. Corbin Jared coming after it then if it fits, and Grace Slick 8-2. And Grace Slick gets through for third, the 4, ahead of Attiring if it fits. Big Time Sam, Charina Hill, and the last pair in were Tammy's Fire and Rally Serious at the back. And we're ready to run in race number 3. They're now racing. Shotgun Harry was back of midfield. Kirkham Webby out nicely alongside Trendy Blaster. Kirkham Webby blast to the lead on Trendy Blaster, who gets checked. Now we've got Shotgun Harry pushing the inside of Evening Hill. Mr. Mays getting a run through as well. Wider on the track then to Scott tied up. Further back in the race here is Evening Hill's been shuffled. Down they come. Kirkham Webby's away for the prize here. Shotgun Harry gets the second. Billy Marlow dashed into third. Then we had Mr. Mays fourth to go by. Followed through there by Scott tied up. And the last 3 home have been Trendy Blaster, who got checked after running second, then Evening Hill and Kel Drago at the back. Ron Gurney rolls the lure and we're set to go in our feature sprint. Racing. Lady Rose jumped nicely here on One Broke Girl. Subic Bay just back in behind them with a leg row touch beside. Oh, big trouble here. There's 3 of them gone down. The 2, the 3, the 6 have all fallen. Subic Bay's in trouble. Kaputski's in trouble. And left in front here, a leg row touch by a mile. Running second here was Lagoon Mac. Further back in the race then we've got Wheelie Rascal out wide. And then Subic Bay. It's 5, 7, 8 and 1. Behind them then to Kaputski. And a mile back the 3 fallers. Now the good thing is they've had a race of their own. And it's finished 6, 2 and 1 back there. Mr. Jules, Lady Rose and One Broke Girl. Gee, Hayley Mullane's had 3 to the races today for 2 falls.
Turn around.
Steps off the 6 down in front of us and then a lap to run. Sep. And a racing Big Red Chev out all midfield or worse now. Corborn Gracie goes forward quickly to the outside and Kirkham Harvey's up hand. He's going to lead. Kirkham Harvey here around the first bend. Pushing forward now, we've got Boston Hart to go up outside of the leader, and those two share up the pace into the back, and Big Red Chev works to third, then Wall Age. Wider on the track here, we've got Who Dat Boy. Corborn Gracie drifts back now. Further back behind that to Tracy, and Unova Bale is last. It's Kirkham Harvey in front. Big Red Chev moves up the outside. Boston Hart tries to push through the inside. Behind them there to Wall Age, Corborn Gracie. Who Dat Boy still pressing on the outside. Big Red Chev in front of Boston Hart. Corborn Gracie, Unova Bale starting to thread its way through. Big Red Chev wins. Unova Bale dashes to second. Corborn Gracie third. Boston Hart a weakening fourth. Who Dat Boy out wider between them. Wall Age. Further back to Kirkham Harvey got tied but gave a sight, and Tracy was a margin last.
Turn around.
Racing, Thrilling Flow came out reasonably well, then copped a check instantly with Black Roadstar and Belfast Barry coming across, and Thrilling Flow trying to push up between them now. On the outside of that, Molly O'Shea, Black Roadstar back behind that. Allegro Bowes forged its way through to the lead from Thrilling Flow here. Going back to third now would have been Molly O'Shea, Black Roadstar. Belfast Barry's been shuffled. Further back to Izzy Bellin as they swing the corner, and out the back door is Warn Up. Thrilling Flow's just run away and hit here on Allegro Bowes. Certainly win a better race though. Molly O'Shea to third, Black Roadstar was fourth. Izzy Bowen next to go by, then Belfast Barry after a good jump. Further back Chillmore and Warnut at the back. Set now, and racing. Freddie Bedrock jumps well, and Spirit Run was slow. Blowing to the lead here, Homebush Justine. Alcudia follows it through. Spirit Run's trying to get around the outside, then Peacock Princess. Freddie Bedrock beaten for a wee bit of speed. Belfast Edge at Good Time Lady are back, and so too's Corborn Gable. Homebush Justine in front. Spirit Run flattens out, starts the storm with Peacock Princess. Spirit Run over the top, got Homebush Justine. Peacock Princess and Freddie Bedrock flashed into fourth. Just beside that there would have been Belfast Edge, and Alcudia got a bit tired on it. Good Time Lady towards the back with Corborn Gable. Set. Racing, Vegas standing out nicely enough in an even line. Angevella coming across on Boston Lightning, then Dr. Robbie, and check back to last, making time. Vegas Danny puts 3 on Angevella, who comes right across the face of Boston Lightning and getting past the pair of them. Dr. Robbie and making time at the back. Vegas Danny by 3. Dr. Robbie comes after it. 3 back to Angevella. Boston Lightning gets going the inside, then making time. Vegas Danny in front from Dr. Robbie and holding it. Boston Lightning gets to third, making time to fourth. 1, 5, 3 and 6, and Angevella is at the back. Racing, Apollo Baxter step well with Knuckle Bump and going fast early. Corborn Rowan's caught the break and goes to the lead. Enhancer back and behind these. Just beside that there to Big Wonder. Individual Liddy gets past that. Further back Miss Mohawk. Corborn locked back to last. Corborn Rowan turns first on Apollo Baxter. Knuckle Bump and Enhancer down the outside. Corborn Rowan stolen the march and not coming back. Corborn Rowan from Knuckle Bump. Apollo Baxter third, Enhancer fourth. Miss Mohawk got to fifth, then Individual Liddy. Big Wonder. And at the back was Corborn Lock. Racing. Scooters Rose midfield, Allegro Beatty jumps well out wide, and Alamein Blonde through on the inside. Scooters Rose punches up now underneath Allegro Beatty, and they share up the pace on Alamein Blonde, and going forward Opar with Shiloh gets dangerously close. Further back then to Phantom Way. Corborn Panic's a fair way off them, so too here is Opar with Jay, and Ollie Baxter's back today as well. On the corner it's Scooters Rose from Allegro Beatty down the outside. Opar with Shiloh booting through the inside, then Alamein Blonde and Phantom Way. Opar with Shiloh trying to get to Scooters Rose. Scooters Rose or Opar with Shiloh or Allegro Beatty. I'll go 4, 8 and 7 with no conviction. Followed across there by Alamein Blonde and Corborn Panic. None of them were far away. Phantom Way just in behind them with Opar with Jay and Ollie Baxter. Set. Racing. Two up away quite nicely over on the outside. Corborn Steve and Corborn Midget into their work. Two up goes up on around the outside, three wide. Back in behind them then to Really Good and Corborn Gill. Closer into Big Boy Dino trying to run into the race. Further back Smash Allegro's missed the start today with Corborn Matty. Two up to the lead around the corner here. Corborn Steve giving chase. Behind them to Big Boy Dino and Corborn Midget. Two up is in from Corborn Steve. Big Boy Dino third to go by. Then Corborn Midget alongside Corborn Gill. Further back to Smash Allegro, Corborn Matty, and Really Good dropped out to last.
Turn around.
Set racing. Corborn Spree out reasonably well. One of the best out here would have been Homebush Ginger. Slowest to go, Corborn Steps by several lengths. Now driving to the lead, Cosmic Scramble from Homebush Ginger. Charlie Bobo pushing into the clear. Charging the inside Opawa Extreme. Trying to follow it through Corborn Steps. Crashes into Corborn Spree. Wide on the track, Big Time Ranson, another habit, and Homebush Ginger's gone back. Opawa Extreme, the rank outsider in the quaddie leads on Cosmic Scramble. Opawa Extreme, Cosmic Scramble, Charlie Bobo. Another habit got to fourth. Corborn Steps was running into the race and crashed into the favourite Corborn Spree, who was sixth to go by. Further back to Big Time Ranson, who didn't jump, and Homebush Ginger, who did, but finished at the back.